So today we are going to pull a couple of shards. Yep, it is Void Shard time. We have an event going on for the current Fusion or the current Fragment champion, and we need to chase some champions. Well, summon a few of them, and that's exactly what we're going to do because we also have a ×2 event for Void Shards. So there's plenty to burn through here, and let's see if maybe we are also getting lucky today. I also wanted to make another video, and I think I'm going to release it tomorrow because I actually have a new starter link, which is pretty awesome. I thought to go with a bit of a different approach this time, and some that might actually be better than even my Tolin link. Now, there's probably going to be a little bit of debate whether or not it's better, but I actually think, especially for beginners, it is a better approach to get the game started and be even stronger there. With that being said, since the topic came up, the Tolin link is actually still active. So if you want to have a really cool starter link for friends or for yourself on alternate account, you can find all of the details in the description of the video. There's a link there. But tomorrow or the day after, I'm also going to release a new one that has a bit of a different idea and philosophy behind what you're going to do to skip the early game and really try to like start off strong and skip some of the early game content to arrive straight in the mid game. But again, that's a topic for a different day. So without further ado, let's just jump straight in and take a look at the Void Shards that we're going to pull today and see if we're going to get a good legendary. Talking about the Void event, we have not only a ×2, we actually also have a ×10 right now for Void Shards, so you can get another Argonite, Tachyon, Fissure Flesh. So as you can already see from just the model alone, I mean, we have Poison Cloud, we have Shield as like buffs, we have a Shatter buff as well, and then we also have some stuns, attacks all enemies 2 times, so already super useful on that alone. And he's part of the new faction, so that makes him quite nice. Again, this is obviously one of those, if you're lucky enough, then we might even pull him. One of the guys in my clan actually just pulled him today, but I don't think that we're necessarily going to be that lucky. Either way, I would love to have at least one legendary out of this, so we're going to see what we're going to get. It always feels a little bit weird to pull these 10 at a time, but I think we're going to do it anyways. I'm going to pull at least 40 of the 48 that I have. Maybe we're going to pull them all. We'll see what we're going to get. But yeah, we're not off to a great start. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't expect that we were going to pull a legendary right in the first wave, but I thought at least maybe, you know, an epic could be locked in. That would have been kind of neat. But yeah, we're getting none of that. So around number 2, let's see if we're going to get a bit more here. RNG is always important, so give me something nice here. Ah, well, we get at least a couple of epics. Nothing new, obviously, but still. Urogrim, I think mine is currently +2. He's not somebody that I use a whole lot. There are occasional waves in Faction Wars where I'm still using him, but outside of that, it's not really something where I have a lot of use for this guy. So that is the bad news. We also got a summon pool, by the way, and I have to make a little bit of space, but let's try and get this one first and see what we're going to get here. There's a couple of champions that would be pretty neat for me if I would pull them. A lot of these would be dupes though, but again, I got enough resources, so while we're just waiting for me to create some space, let's also have a quick look of what we're going to get here. I mean, on my alternate account, I actually pulled a Gnut the last time. Here, not that lucky, only a Mordecai. I think mine might already be +4. Obviously a really nice champion at the start of the game, but yeah, with the Spider Stand right now, it's not something that I need anymore. But upgrading him, whatever, if I have, like, I think mine is not +4 yet, so we're gonna upgrade him here. But yeah, let me quickly just create a little bit of space, and then we're gonna go straight into the remaining Void Shards that we have here, and hope that we're gonna have a bit of RNG. Time for round 2. Keep in mind, if you like the videos here on the channel, rumor has it that you're gonna get extra RNG, extra chances to pull a high level or a high rarity champion. Now, those rumors have never really been confirmed, but then on the other hand, as I already said before, can you really justify not at least trying it out, you know? So yeah, if you haven't liked the video yet, you should definitely do that. Visteri, I actually do not believe that I have her yet, so we're gonna get some new stuff. Godseeker, always kind of nice, have her heavily upgraded, but I think she's not +4 yet, so another one that we're going to boost a little bit. And honestly, when we're talking about all the new ones on the Argonite side, I still need a couple of them, so this is always a welcome hit. But let's get another 4, and see, at some point I would hope that we're at least gonna get something here. But even with the ×2, we're not even getting epics today. I mean, what is this? This is honestly criminal. How many epics did I get out of the 40 shots that we just pulled? Like 5, 6? That's crazy. So I guess we're gonna pull them all, but damn, I was really hoping to at least get a few more epics, if not a legendary here today. And currently it's just not looking like that. Void Shards are the one shard that I never use for events themselves outside of the times 2, just because it's just so annoying to gather them and to get a proper Void legendary. But yeah, we are certainly unlucky today. Another Golden Reaper. I actually don't even know if I have my first one built, to tell you the truth. But yeah, we are not gonna get anything here today from the looks of it. I'm actually a little bit salty right now with 48. Ah, there we go. And oh no, another soulless. I mean, he kind of got buffed lately, but this is a dupe. I hate nothing more than getting Void Legendary dupes. It's the worst feeling in the world, honestly. For normal legendaries, you know, if you get a dupe champion, it's fine, but getting either a mythical or a Void Legendary, it just feels so unbelievably bad. I can, in the Faction Guardians, still do a little bit of work with him, so that's kind of nice. Not gonna upgrade the one that I have, but it just always feels bad. I was really hoping that we would get something useful. I didn't necessarily expect to get the Argonite, but come on, dude. Like, give me something that I don't have yet. There is plenty around here. So we got one single legendary, and then I got a soulless. Unless... Of course not. Alright, so I guess at the end of the day, Umbral I have a 2. At the end of the day, we get one Void Legendary that I unfortunately already have, and one Epic that I don't have yet. Yeah, guys, I don't know. That's it for me today. So we got a little bit unlucky with this. You know, I should start liking my own videos, which I think I can, to increase my chance of pulling something useful here. But I certainly hope that you guys had more luck than I did. Because while lately the champion pulls for me were pretty decent, I think this was a bust. Soulless is not horrible, but again, I already have one. Kind of use him only in Faction Wars, nowhere else. Not gonna build this one. He's gonna be a Faction Guardian for now and just boost my champions a little bit, and that's about it. So, yeah. Kinda unlucky, but then again, hope that you guys had a little bit more luck with your pulls. Thank you very much for watching the video and sticking it out until now. Keep in mind the video with the starter link is going to come up tomorrow or the day after. I'm going to release it this weekend, and then you can let me know what you think about it, if you like it more than the previous link, or if you would have made other choices. So obviously, I'm trying to go for the best S-tier champions with them, but there are some things that Plarium won't let you get away with. So that's unfortunately how it is. But yeah, either way, for the day, we're kind of done. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you had more RNG than me, and I'm going to see all of you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Have a fantastic weekend, and see you soon. Bye-bye.